Yo, we back. Go for Two podcast with my boy Coach Dub. I'm Coach Jewel, but of course I got my main man off the cam, Kel. What it do? Before we start, I want to also remind y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that button. We appreciate all the love. Kel,
Yes,
what
sir.
up? Dub, what up? Talk to me.
Man, it was a bittersweet weekend, man.
Yeah.
Bittersweet.
You all right?
Bittersweet. Yeah, I'm all right. Now I let it
good?
go. Yeah, I'm good. now.
Man, it was a Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
Listen, let's start the show off the right way. It was a great weekend. Everybody got the time to get with their families. I will also say this episode today is brought to you by our good friends over there at JF Hayden Liquor, okay? AKA in the neighborhood, we call it the Pound C Juice. Pound C Juice. A lot of things went on, Cal, this week. YFN, big YFN. What's up? Talk to me.
Big wide fan.
Yeah, man, I'm just trying to hold it together, man. I'm about to throw up.
Big YFN.
I'm about to throw up yams everywhere, man.
Man, listen,
It's
Cal.
just sickening.
Cal, let me tell you something.
But,
man.
you know, things was going well, man. You know, Thursday, Thanksgiving, everybody eating good.
Yeah.
Thursday night come on. You know, the lights come out. And y'all boys just continue doing what y'all been doing.
It's normal. And you know, it's funny. So for those of you who don't know, me and my boy Dub, we coach at Miami Gardens Ravens 11U YFN football team, and we had a big game this week. I won't say it was a big game. Was it a
Well,
big game?
well, that wasn't a big game. Before we talk about the game, we
What's the big
did
game
we
for the culture?
before we talk about the game. 8:00 in the morning.
Yes.
Went to the Miami rescue mission.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we helped clean the city up,
Yes.
and then we helped feed the less
The
fortunate.
less fortunate.
And we got like an in-depth things of what they do down there,
Yes.
offering free healthcare, free food, you know, to the less fortunate. And it was really dope. It was really humbling experience for the kids.
I can really appreciate Rob Mack because that was one of the initiatives that he really wanted for the kids to not just be just football players, but be, you know, or develop them holistically
Yeah.
and let them know, you know, at the end of the day, you know, to each one teach one.
You're right.
And seeing those kids, even though they had a game that day was supposed to be a big one, they still were focused and
Right.
wanted to invest in their community. And I thought that was a great look for them.
Right.
They got a lot of chance to like meet people that they, you know, normally wouldn't even meet, but also just, you know, practice public speaking and just team camaraderie and team building.
Right.
And that's something that they'll never forget, I think.
I hope we do it like every year.
I
As
think
long as
that's
we're a
something
team.
that all I would say all
Organizations.
Optimist
Right.
programs should be doing as far as just getting the kids active within their community, because community develops identity, and that's really what you have to fall back on in your adulthood.
Right.
Is basically, you know, those small things that mold you as a person. And then, you know, everything was everything until, you know, 8:00 that night.
Yeah.
8:00 in the morning, I got a call. Who is this?
No, wait, like, before we get into this.
You know, huh?
You know it?
Wait, hold on.
They told me I got mango too.
Hold on.
Whoa, what? Talk
Hold
to
on.
me.
Before we get into this,
5
man.
in the morning, who is this? 3 in the
Let's discuss this, right? What is this, man?
This is so. This was. I'm gonna tell you, this was fun because apparently Mike and Marquise Pouncey,
Right, the twins.
the twins, they played in the NFL, played at Lakeland, they got a history. They have an 11U team, phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal 11U team.
They went 37-0.
37-0 until they holler at the big bros.
Yeah.
Listen, we had a game to see who was going to be the top team, 11U team in South Florida, and there's been a lot of back and forth. They were talking on lives.
Yeah, what was that?
You know what? This really showed me how South Florida football is in regards to just understanding coaching. Because they had an offensive coordinator on that staff, he's a very good guy.
Yeah, Bert.
I'll give him his flowers. He got a lot of
Yeah.
concepts, and to teach it at that level, Bert, right?
Yeah, Bert.
But for me, I just felt like they were saying things like, "Oh, Juve's in trouble." You know,
What? That's what I was trying to figure out. Is like, what were they looking at? Like, what did they see that
how
they
could
said,
you possibly?
we
and
got him? Not we gonna beat him, but we got him. And
I'm going to take the floor on that one.
Go ahead,
They just
Doug.
feel like he's a rookie, quote unquote, to the Optimist landscape, and he don't know how to
So-
communicate with little kids
okay, yeah,
to get
that's
him
why I
to do
was
that.
asking. Like, I didn't understand that part. You saying because I thought that, you go up, it gets harder. But you're saying that, okay,
Dub got
for him
angry.
to be able to bring it down to the kids and be able to.
I basically said the statement, and when you're in the moment, you get to be in the moment. And after we gave up one touchdown, and I knew why I gave up that touchdown, and it was really because I took my headset off. Let me go ahead and say this. I have a newfound appreciation for Optimist coaches now that I'm being one with the people.
It ain't sweet. It ain't no walk in the park.
First off, Kel, shout out to Oliver Gilbert. Is that the mayor of Miami Gardens?
Yeah.
He was on the sideline. This is how big this game was.
Yeah.
Not only was he on the sideline, usually you have like dignitaries on the sideline. Just, man, he was in the timeouts.
Yeah.
He was like, "What you call? This is big.
This is big. We need this for the community.
For the community. This is it.
Yeah.
What play did you just call? I need to know. I need verification.
Yeah.
I'm scared to tell him to play because he might send the city ordinance people by my crib and make sure I'm out of code.
Hey, you ain't got no grass
you
right
ain't
here.
got no grass right here, boss.
Yeah.
You want to call that damn sweep? I'm gonna get you swept.
Yeah.
So, but literally, Kel, the sidelines. Okay, put it like this: when you're in high school, you don't have to deal with the stuff Optimist coaches have to deal with.
Yeah.
Because there's like 35 police officers there working overtime, ready for you to jump bad.
Space.
And that's your ass.
Yeah, space between sidelines.
Kel, Optimist coaching. You got to coach the game.
Yep.
You got the guy that betted $10,000 on the game. You got parents sucking their teeth. Mm-hmm. Kel, I literally gave up I hope you got your file on you while you're coaching.
Yeah.
You on your own.
You're on your own.
You on your own. Kel, I gave up a touchdown because my headset was off and they changed their personnel. And I looked and I didn't know that they changed it because I'm arguing with somebody, with a parent or the person, I don't know, a better, I don't know who it is. I'm looking at this guy like, who are you? Why are you even this close to me?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I look and I'm like, oh, that's the reason we gave that touchdown. And I'm like, oh, we got these guys, man. Our kids played hard. They were focused. For me, we trained them, dog, like no other. And we put them through that fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Every day. Shout out to the parents.
Shout out to the parents for
Wife and parents. Oh, my God. Yeah.
allowing
They're the
us
best.
to coach them the way we need to coach them to get the best out of them.
Yeah.
Because nowadays parents try to, no, protect their baby.
Yeah.
And it's like, listen, I tell kids all the time, listen, kiss your mama. Before you hit this part, kiss your mom. Say, hey, bye, mom, because you're no longer her baby boy when you hit this goddamn grass.
Yep.
So is this a special situation or is this possible? If the coaches have the faith in the kids and they dedicated and they willing to be committed and put the time in, can you raise the kids above just being kids? Because that's the argument is that, okay, can Drew come down and communicate his complicated defense with kids? And you did it, and everybody was like, whoa, he did it. And shocked is like, what do you mean?
Stop
they're 11 years old.
Stop handicapping kids.
Man.
Charles Gaines said on his story, he was like, and he's very, very smart when it comes to, because this guy played NFL ball. He played at Louisville. He was number one at Miami Central. And he was like, yo, I'm looking at this game. This man, Jube, is running quarters. This man is running 3 buzz. This man, he's running college concepts, high school concepts with 11-year-olds.
And they say it can't be done. But does that mean that these coaches holding these kids back?
These coaches don't know. So if I don't know, I'm going to act like you don't know. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I don't know, I'm going to say you don't know. Because guess what? Let you call me out on what I don't know. Now I'm looking crazy. Yeah. They don't know. If you go on these message boards and you see what they're talking, I say, yo, how you going to compare the Fontainebleau to the Holiday Inn? Like, what are we talking about here? I have kids. Yo, one of my kids is going to be a top 5 NFL draft pick come April.
Yeah.
I got every channel I flip on Saturday morning, I got kids scoring touchdowns.
Yep.
And you're telling me I can't coach 11-year-olds? You're comparing me. Like, come on, bro. What we doing, man?
And them 11-year-olds running the same complicated schemes that these colleges running.
But here's the thing, right? And I'm going to tell you how good the YFN staff is. It's like, okay, let's just say I have the flu that day. And I don't know, my brain isn't working that day.
Yeah.
You have to go through Rod Mack, national champion.
5-time national champion.
You got to go through Dub, national champion.
5-time national champion.
You got to go through Rufus, who is the defensive coordinator of Cardinal Gibbons, who's in the semifinals
right now.
You got to go through Coach Noah, who coached all the way to the regional finals, who's the DBs only.
Yeah.
So why did they say we gonna cut through Jube defense like butter? Why is it Jube name if you just named all these coaches that qualified.
I'm just the
and
face. I'm be honest with you. I got a great staff.
It ain't no egos over there.
I got a great staff. I'm just the face. So of course they're gonna come at the face. But like, we knew coming in. Dub told him, he said, yo, this thing ain't gonna be close.
Yeah. 3 scores.
This thing ain't gonna be close. If I know what we know, this thing ain't gonna be close. Now, shouts out. They got some athletes over there. Kid Fatty, the kid K5.
RJ.
Little RJ.
Raiden. Yoshi.
Big 74.
2.
Bro.
472.
The Pouncies, man, they doing a tremendous job. Because let's be honest, who said anything about Miramar Wolverines coming up? Like, if it wasn't Najee and them team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He ran to a buzzsaw.
But this right here, the way we prepare our kids, the culture, the atmosphere, the fire.
The fire. That's what I like the most.
The fire.
If you can all practice, you see why we win.
Hey, yo, and I gotta give my props to this guy. Rod Lewis.
Oh, yeah.
This tells you I'm still
Rod.
learning. I'm still learning the landscape of Optimist football.
Yeah.
They got a kid, K5, right? But they got a guy named Fatty. I'm taking care of Fatty with RJ, but K5 is getting off. Mm-hmm. And Rod is telling me like, Jube, you know he played 12U last year, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, nigga? And he's like, nigga, he's playing down this year. I'm like, what does that mean? He's advanced. Yeah. I'm like, oh, I changed my whole game plan.
In the game.
Just for what Rod told me.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me, oh, your defense ass or whatever. He said, hey, look, I see what you're doing, but this guy
is
elite, and his skill set, because he's been playing up his whole life, is better than your little 11-year-olds that you're putting on him. So I had to make a move. And I went to Mr. Everywhere. And I looked at him. And I said, look here, man. I'm going to put a gangster on a gangster, and we're going to see who gangster.
Gangster, baby.
I said, you Batman, right? He said, yeah. I said, well, save Gotham City. If you die, I'm going to die in your arms.
That's right.
So that's what I wanted to talk about when it comes to the Coach's Corner on the high school level, is because it's levels to this, right? It's teams that want to win games. It's teams that want to make the playoffs. And it's teams that want to win a playoff. Then after that is the championship teams. What does it take for a coaching staff or a coach to be one of those teams that is considered a championship team to get over that hump? Because in high school, it's that third round. What does it take to get past that third round as a coach? Because, like, Drew, you named some things as in putting a gangster on a gangster, being prepared. What things does it take for you to be, like, to get past that third round where it's, like, you consider one of those championship teams?
You want
it? For us, we focus a lot on, first of all, you need a little luck. I don't care what nobody tell you. Yeah. You need a little luck. But for us, if you look at the time we was there in Miami Central for defense at least, we always said when it matters the most, we need to come up with a play. Not a stop, but a play. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? We countless numbers of time. We have fumbles, interceptions, strip sacks that helped us seal the game and got us over top. But what people don't know, we practice that every single day from the top of the summer to the bottom of the of the third round. We still practicing that in our SCTs every day. So we practice that on time. So it saves us like when we need that play. Right. It always happens.
So you're not asking the kid to make a miracle.
No.
You're asking the kid to, hey, you made a game-changing play that we've been talking about all year. We've been talking about game-changing plays all year. This is the time we need one right
Right.
here.
So we just ask them to do what you've been taught all year. And they come do it for on defense. Now, offense, they always taught, hey, give us the ball last and we finna go score. That's the mindset that we always had over there.
For us, I'll tell you like this, like, playoffs usually go like this. First round's usually like cupcake, kind of go through the motions. Second round, depending on your region, it's okay. Third round is when it really gets sticky.
That's when it gets gangster.
Shit gets sticky. Shit get gray.
Real teams.
Everybody's riding in that goddamn bus like, hey, this might be it, boy.
That might be it.
Y'all ready? Like, that shit, it get real. Mm-hmm. And so it's not even about, like, your game plan. It's just about what's going on in that moment at that time. Like, who's hot, who's not, who's scared, who's prepared. What are they doing? What are we not doing? You got to be a true problem solver. You have to be calculated. You got to be able to ignore the noise, and you got to be able to fight doubt, because you'll be lying to yourself if you ain't thinking, bitch, this might be over. We might lose this thing tonight.
Yeah, it don't look good.
Which brings me to this, because I didn't hit you with the playoff story. I always hit you with playoff stories that we win. We had a playoff story where we lost, and we were playing Norland.
Oh God.
That whole week, that whole week, I chopped up a whole, because they was on the internet talking crazy, and I chopped up Junior Rose Green and the quarterback and all the stuff they said on social media, and I had a DJ come out all week, and throughout practice, I played on repeat everything Junior Rose Green said, everything the quarterback said. I didn't stop it. It was loud. They had to practice through it. And I just was massaging their brain to see, like, nah, man, we ain't going to let it go down like this. Kel, we literally went down 28-7. And at that point, it was like, I was looking at our preparation like, yo, what? Because they just took it back a punt, and it was third quarter, like probably like 8 minutes left. And I pulled the team together. And fuck the playbooks, okay? Fuck the preparation. I looked everybody in the eye, and I was like, hey, yo, not like this. Not like, I done been a lot of things. I said, let me tell you something. I ain't never said I was a gangster. I never said I was a killer. But I know one thing I am not. I ain't no bitch. And I ain't raised y'all to be no bitches. We ain't going out like this. If they gonna kill us, they gonna kill us, and we gonna empty the clip. We gonna have a bullet in the gun. And we came back, like I'm talking about, boom, stomping them, boom, 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 and it got to the point where we got in was it overtime?
Yeah. First of all, they blocked our field goal.
This was a critical decision. I think it was a holding penalty on Ace, on my wide receiver. Yeah. So then the referee was like, okay, well, you can either go 4th and goal from the 1. Or 3rd and goal from the 2. So I'm like, I got a big 6'4" quarterback from Texas. Huh? I got a veteran offensive lineman. Huh? My training on NCAA 2006 prepared me for this moment. I said, yeah, give me 3rd and goal from the 2. Somebody in my head says like, yo, nah, man, we should have went 4th and for. I said, that's one chance. I get 2 chances with this big 6'4". I'm going for 2 yards. If we can't get 2 yards, we don't deserve to go to the semifinals. Mm-hmm. It's 2 yards. And he's 6'4", 200 pounds. Go straight. Now, did I account for him fumbling? No.
Yeah.
But that's what happened. That's a part of football.
Game, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that we rallied back down 3 touchdowns late in the 3rd quarter. You know how many stops you got to get? Yeah. You know how many touchdowns you got to get? Mm-hmm. You know how focused. Me and Shu used to have this joke, right? Because they had the state championship in down south in South Florida, and we was like, man, once we win state, we're gonna party and live. And like when we went down and we came back, me and Shu like we don't, you know how it is. Nobody really talk to each other as coaches. You see each other in passing. So Shu walking by me, I'm walking by him. Shu slapped me up. Man, we going to live. I'm like, we going to live. Because needless to say, we didn't go and live that year.
Yeah, we went home.
We went home. What else we did? We went home. But
what do you think? Like, because you can't have everything as a coach. So what do you think is the most important? A coach that is really good with preparation for the game, or a coach that's able to pivot in the game and be able to, make, like you say, problem solve.
You need both.
And make it. What if you can't have both? The world ain't perfect.
What you think? You're not going to be a good coach. You're ass.
So it's over.
It's over. You came in with a plan, right? Yeah. We're going to stop the run, guys. Right? Mm-hmm. They said, okay, we're going to stop the run. And you come in there and they got 5 wide receivers. They throwing the ball. We did.
So, but what about you ain't got no plan? You're not good with planning. Huh? You come in.
And you just motivated.
And you just come in, like, we're going to go out there and then stuff start happening, and then you start making adjustments. He can't win?
Yeah, he can't win. He
can't. That's what I mean.
But you know what? You might not be able to.
That's not safe.
Because they might jump on your ass early.
Yeah, that's not sustainable.
That's not sustainable.
But I think he could win something.
You know what's funny? As a kid, right? They used to have this thing on Madden where you like on the game mode franchise, and they say pick what type of coach you wanted to be when I was a kid. And they say you're a motivator, a tactician, a strategist, or a recruiter. And my mind, as a kid, I was like, I want to be all of them. I don't want to just pick one.
Yeah.
I think I could be all of them. See, people look at me and they be like, oh, Coach Jube, Martin Luther Jube, Louis Jubicon, right? And it's like, oh, he does speeches. And it's like, I mean, you could think that. Get on that board with me.
I think that's
Get on that field with me.
That's what the
Get on that
confusion
field
comes
with me.
Yeah.
That's just one aspect of me. You can think all he does is speeches. Like I said, we don't get our kids ready for the rah speech. That's just one part of me, bro. That's only one part of me, bro.
That really did something to you.
Huh?
That really did something to you.
Yeah, I like that though.
Yeah.
I like you took. See, the thing is, they don't know we're trolls.
Yeah.
So when you do that, I'm like, I like that.
Yeah.
My turn. My turn.
All right, so last week, man, I was trying to explain to y'all something, and y'all didn't let me finish, man.
What you saying?
I was trying to tell y'all about the FIT,
Okay.
and y'all just cut me off. Just give me a chance here. So last week, I was telling y'all that Booker T was in the semifinals for the FIT, right? I didn't get a chance to tell y'all who they was going to play. They played NMB. And NMB beat them 20-6. And NMB is going to be in the FIT championship.
Versus who? Norland?
Nah.
Man, Norland
It's a
playing
team
basketball.
called,
right now.
my bad.
And their basketball team is very good. By
Very
the way.
good.
Yeah, good. They playing. NMB playing a team called Dunellen from Dunellen, Florida.
God.
Okay, what are you talking about here, kid?
Yeah, for real.
It's a championship.
Why are we talking about losers?
It's a championship.
What championship?
It's the FIT championship.
The FOH? The fuck out of here?
They here though.
Okay, get the fuck out of
The
here.
TB,
That's
toilet
what I'm
bowl
telling you.
edition?
All right, so what you call them? The winners or the losers?
I'm gonna call them the ass of the assest.
But man, NMB been through a lot, man, and now this is their.
I'm going through a lot right now talking about losers, man.
Yeah, man.
I thought we talking about winners. You're bringing up losers. I'm going through it right now, Zo. The Rockets lost last night, Zo. I can't breathe.
Last week I told you that Booker T going to the semifinals. You say you from North Miami. We talking about North Miami Beach.
That ain't me, homie.
Man, look
You
here.
talking about VP, UP. That's not me, Zo.
Congrats to them, man.
Congratulations,
yeah,
man.
Congratulations, man.
Anyway, Thursday NMB they playing in the FIT championship.
Okay.
I don't want to know where.
So what you want me to give you a prediction? Because
Yeah.
I'm not.
You didn't got a prediction.
I don't predict nothing on losers. That's loser talk.
But you don't want NMB to pull it off.
Yeah,
I want to stop talking about them.
I want Britannia to pull it off.
Yeah, Britannia. You know,
Yeah,
I love
go ahead,
Britannia.
man. Yeah,
I
man.
Britannia.
All right, let's get to business.
Let's get to business, Kel.
All right. So, first game from round 3. Palmetto. They beat Goldman 65-41.
Chanel Queen. First off, make sure y'all get the new
You
Go for Two
trick
merch.
me.
You Trick Me shirt's going to be purchasable underneath. Click the link. Kel, go ahead and put the online store on there for us because, they could go ahead and get that. You Trick Me shirts. All shapes and sizes, colors, colorways going down. So, Chanel Queen, you didn't trick me, baby. Not me. I knew that was over. See, that's what I love about the playoffs. All the little Cinderella stories.
Shit dead.
By the time you get to the third round, reality sets in.
Reality. Damn.
Palmetto, way to go. I love it for you. You won this round. It's over after this, but you won this round. I like that for you.
Think it's over? Think Palmetto can't pull it
I
off?
know it's over.
Palmetto had an easiest
we gonna
3-round
get into that.
stretch
We
I
gonna
ever
see
seen.
that.
in
I
my
know.
life.
They gave Goldman belt.
Yeah.
What score was?
65-41.
Oh, Goldman tried to fight back. They
Wait.
didn't want to die.
Goldman scored 41
Let's
points?
go 41 points.
So for Palmetto next round.
Palmetto dead.
Dead.
Dead. They ain't got no defense.
All right, so the next game, I was kind of shocked by this. I heard some people saying it was gonna go this way, but Chaminade beat True North 35-14.
I was shocked at all.
I thought True North was gonna do a little better than that.
Yeah, I think that they just got away from them, man. Chaminade's whoever's there, they still got a championship pedigree, so they know what it takes to get to that 1A level. J-Rock, man, did you see the catch?
Yeah, he's been amazing, man.
But then, Lil Freezy is starting to come into his own.
D Prince, by damn time, they run that man.
Yeah.
All right, so this is probably the best game of the week. Southridge and West Broward. West Broward pulled it off, man. They got over the hill.
Southridge.
They beat Southridge 30-27.
Southridge.
Southridge going backwards.
You tricked me.
Not me, baby.
You were home. You had James Perrone. And you couldn't stop him from getting in the end zone. What the hell? You know, you should tell you what happened. Y'all gotta start listening to Go for Two. See, they don't like it when we tell the truth. We told y'all about that coaching staff. Mm-hmm. We told y'all didn't have a killer instinct.
Yep.
We told y'all the bad decisions that you're gonna make in these big games.
The game that's important, that actually matters.
South Ridge, you the loser talk of the week.
And now what? Because that was the team.
Pumping your chest big.
Because after this, it's over.
You up 14-9. You go tell the camera, they know they're going to lose. Look at them. Yes.
They did that.
Loser talk of the week.
No.
And not only that, y'all are the Miami Norland of down south.
You crazy.
Oh,
the A1 said, hey, it's documented. I didn't say it. They said it. Yeah. A1 said, we're new. That team start fast. They're a first half team. But just like Norland, they can't give you change for $1 if you ask for 4 quarters.
Keep coming up short. Up short. Because they did give Central a first half of their life.
That's it.
And then
they hit a wall.
What the hell y'all doing at halftime? Y'all drinking beers?
They making videos. Saying we know they're going to lose.
This is another, man, these kids got to stop talking to these cameras, man. What is this?
I don't do that.
It's an addiction.
What is this, dog?
A man pumping
the camera in your face. They're not learning their lesson. Like, every time a kid talk to the camera, or a whole team talk to the camera,
the
football it don't turn out well for the team.
Football coach, hey. Should have did that. That's what the football guy said.
And now, what's going to happen, the coach is going to want to push the media away, push the cameras away. No, control your kids, man.
Yeah, teach them to be humble.
Hey.
The game's not over.
The camera here is to see what you do. It ain't here for a rap video, man.
Yeah, man. These coaches don't know how to do it. One thing Drew said, hey, halftime, no cameras, boss. At all.
That's South Ridge. That is I don't know.
So what does this mean for South Ridge? Because they just lost to a team that they beat. So they're going backwards because they got past this point last year. They supposed to be trying to go a step further, and now they're going backwards.
This is a senior heavy team. They got to rebuild next year. Mm-hmm. They back to normal.
Yeah.
You missed your window. Okay? And we don't know what the heck.
Yep.
All right. I can't even.
All right. So
But guess what though? That's big for West Broward.
Yeah.
Yeah. They went down south. And
they going to the semifinals, man.
Yeah. That's
the first time school
West Broward Bobcats?
Yep.
See, I didn't even call y'all A1s.
Yeah, we've been calling them A1s. Hey, man, we've been joking around all season calling them A1s, but man,
West
they got
Broward
some guys on that team.
Bobcats.
Man. I'm still gonna
Say it with a capital B.
I'm still going to call them A1s.
They got some
West
guys
Broward
on there,
Bobcats are in the
Because some of the coaches
semifinals.
make dumb decisions, all right? Like, I'm up. Why would I kick it to the best guy, A1?
I ain't gonna lie though.
A 5-star. And he said he brought it back all the way to like what the 20 or something like that. He brought it back.
I saw something concerning though.
You talking about that last play?
No.
When
that's
what me. I almost had a heart attack.
You know I look at everything. What I saw was concerning was the coach came up to the kids and they're happy. It's great to be a Bobcat. You know, whatever the fuck you saying, right? Man, they took the bucket of ice and poured it on the nigga. I said, oh,
what? What third round game?
Hey man, look,
it's over
because they that was the hill they were trying to get over. Now this might mess them up because
oh my god,
it's more. They got 2 more games.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But no, what scared me is when they missed. South Ridge missed the field goal, and the kid caught it, and to him it's like, oh, it's over. He threw the field goal. It's a live ball. He threw the ball up. It's a live ball.
Man, the refs is ready to get out of there.
I almost had a heart attack.
Like, bump that, man. Let's go, man. We going.
Yeah, they done with him.
What we got?
All right, so damn, man, Chop tricked me, man.
He tricked you?
Not me, baby. Not me, baby.
Chop, you tricked me.
Yeah.
Not me, baby. Chop came on them people.
No, man, he came on them people podcast, man. On Players Chambers, I looked him in his eyes through my phone, and he said, I got him.
We're gonna beat
them boys.
We're gonna beat
St.
Thomas.
And get what? Look at me. And I'm looking at my phone like, you a liar.
I don't know why I believed him, man. He looked at believable.
You know damn well. Me and my boy Dub told Noah since August.
You're
his
dead.
No,
third
we told
round.
Noah. We said this. Noah said, "So what you think?" Dub said, "No, let me tell you your schedule right now. You're gonna lose to Chaminade. They did, and you're gonna lose to St. Thomas. They did." He said, "You're probably gonna win 2 playoff games. They did, and then you're gonna go to David Boulevard and lose
but
again."
This is what got me. What got me was, the first game, MacArthur looked pretty good. You know, then they had like some injuries. They got banged up, and he wasn't able to finish. And the way that Chop was afterwards, as like he was confident, so I'm thinking, all right, he got something in the bag. He sees something.
It was a
that man ain't saw nothing, man.
I wasn't thinking that.
He see something.
He got me.
First off, you came to church, the church grounds playing NBA YoungBoy. That's a sin.
Cussing.
You sinning already. You ain't on God. You ain't not in God's favor anymore.
No.
You just came doing. What is that? You didn't even respect the Lord.
Man,
He playing demonic music on the church ground.
And I know Roger giving a fiery Jesus love you speech.
Yeah.
And you over here playing. Man,
he looked like the Catholics versus the convicts. The way Chop into them.
Yeah, it was bad,
Listen,
man. STA beat.
They beat them by the exact same score.
It was 34-7.
You didn't get any better from that. Like, if I was a kid, I'd be like, Coach, so you telling me we played these guys 6 weeks ago and we didn't get no better? Like, we didn't fix nothing? They beat us with the same exact score.
They average a tutty a game.
Yo,
Yeah, he got me, man.
He got you.
I know it's STA, but I thought that Chop had something. The way he said, like, yo, we got him. I think he saw something and he got something.
When I saw them roll up with the speaker, I text Noah, this is when y'all lost.
In a high school game? You playing a speaker?
Right here.
High school game.
Y'all ain't even kick a ball. Yeah, this is where y'all lost. Because if I got to play anything to motivate you,
you're dead.
Don't put up to nobody church like that, man.
you're putting up somebody's church, man.
With the hoodie on?
With the hoodie on.
Oh, you mean business.
All right. So,
Then the next day they in Auburn. Y'all didn't care. I would have canceled my flight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the Shiesties, the season has come to an end.
Yeah,
so
man.
American Heritage beat the Shiesties 25-20.
Archbishop McCarthy, step in my office. See, y'all boys, y'all violated. I created y'all. We gave you the nickname. We put you on, B. And for y'all to turn around and put me in one of y'all skits? I don't like that for you, man. I don't like that, my friend. I told y'all. Oh, they're playing at the Blue Field. Oh, they got the dome. Oh, their coach is white and they tuck their shirts in with the towels in the back with the play call sheet.
Yep.
Oh, White Mike don't got it no more. Oh, we got big gates that's big in Southwest Ranches. But you forgot one thing. Plantation, American Heritage,
Plantation Acres
is the defending state champions. And they showed them boys what it is to be a champion. Archbishop don't know how to be a champion.
Yeah, they was uncharted territory.
They're in uncharted territory. They don't know what it feel like to go deep in that water. They don't know what it feel like when you got to do championship shit because you never won. You never touched the trophy. You don't know what it takes. You don't know how to book the hotel to get down there. You don't know what the pregame meal of champions. You don't know what the night before the championship game is with the butterflies in your stomach. You don't know the calm in the elevator when you riding down game day because the bus is outside. Y'all never had that. Y'all had some good victories. It was a nice ride. But then y'all got to eat. They was in my DMs. In my DMs like, yo, this me. I'm telling you what you going to be. Great season. Y'all fought hard that game. But what Brandy say almost doesn't count.
Everybody knows.
I think this is a good example. Well, American Heritage is a good example of what you always talking about as far as having a tough schedule. Because American Heritage had the toughest schedule in Florida.
Yeah.
I think the nation.
Maybe in the nation.
Yeah, not the nation. St. Francis had the toughest schedule in the nation.
Yeah, they
my bad.
Yeah.
But as far as Florida, American Heritage had the toughest schedule.
Yeah.
Like, that schedule was ridiculous.
Why Mike don't
it's
duck
starting to
no
show now
smoke.
because they finding a way.
Let me tell you something. It ain't even that White Mike don't duck no smoke. White Mike can't duck smoke. He's not in the BCAA where they pick your games. So he has to go out and grab games. Yeah. And half the games that he has to grab are national games. He has no choice. And my boy White Mike like, fuck it, let's ride.
Oh, boy, don't duck.
White Mike told me straight, he said, you know why I mess with you? You always will play me. Hey, man, we ain't scared of nobody. We'll play you at Walgreens on aisle 3.
You heard?
That's what it is. But listen,
smoke.
I told you, Dub. You had Leon Strotter.
Hey, listen, the Shicey jumped out there, right? But my guys with the shirt tucked in, towel in the back, with the play card sheet highlighted different colors, they made 0 adjustments in the second half. They thought they had the game.
So So why they got the play card sheet with the highlighted colors?
Man,
what is that for decoration?
It was uncharted territory, man. They probably got shook.
You probably got shook. I tell you, talking about your blue field. Well, the blue field's now. Guess what the blue field for? Soccer. Go kick it. It's over. Y'all boy go do some layups.
Bowling.
All right, this team right here, man. I won't say y'all been trying them, but y'all been giving them a hard time all year, and they ain't make it yet, but they making it. Cardinal Gibbons. They beat LaSalle 2017. They in the semifinals, man.
All right,
Hey, yo.
listen.
Y'all took Cardinal Gibbons to a lot
Nike
this
Techs
season.
and Black Forces
Nike
got
Techs
beat by the
gone.
quarter zips.
Yeah.
They got beat by the quarter zips and the matcha drinking Cardinal Gibbons. Rufus, I'm rolling with you. I'm rolling. I'm going to the Brooks Brothers today to go get my quarter zip and my tie to ride with Cardinal Gibbons, baby.
I give Rufus a hard time, but in my heart of hearts, I didn't believe in LaSalle like that. I was just giving Rufus a hard time.
You didn't believe in LaSalle like that?
No.
I ain't gonna lie. I drank the juice.
I know you did.
I believed in LaSalle.
I told
man.
Rufus, I said, Rufus, I'm going to be real with you, man. I don't believe in LaSalle like that, man. I felt like they overachieved for the season.
Man, going to the semifinals is still big.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a different type of monster, man.
I felt like they just overachieved.
quarter zips, baby. Quarter
And
zips.
Rufus quarterback throwing 3 picks a game. So,
Quarter zips, catch me at Starbucks, baby.
yeah.
That's where I'm at now, man. I left the hood, man. I'm not with the Nike Techs and Black Forces anymore. Okay.
Cats been Panera bread, baby.
All right, man. Fun time is over.
What's up?
What are we doing, dog?
What's going on, Kel?
Miami Northwestern beat Central 50-29. What are we doing?
Oh,
Okay, wait.
God.
What is this?
First,
man?
I think. Dog, I ain't get no sleep.
Me neither.
Like, listen, this is a communal thing right now, bro. Dub has a flag on the play that he don't want to throw the flag on the play, but I felt like he had a flag on the play.
I'm cooking up right now. I'm getting hot right now in my hoodie because we talking about this, man. What happened?
Them kids got no pride, man.
Talk to me, Dub.
Them kids got 0 pride. I got 2 problems with that game, the whole game.
Talk to me.
You missed a fucking tackle. Excuse my French. I'm still mad. I'm livid. You missed a tackle.
SAT word.
The guy's still running. You just get up
Start walking.
and walk.
Walking.
The guy's still running.
Walking.
You miss a block. You just turn around and look at your quarterback getting hammered. And then your ass just gradually walk back. When we was at Central, we preached over and over and over. It's the little things. You get me? We preached it. Everything, every day of the meeting, Drew started by every single day, he started saying, be where you're supposed to be.
When you're supposed to be there, doing what you're
supposed to do. I seen none of that on that field. I can't blame the coaches. I'm going to blame the coaches for one thing. One egregious call I got a problem with. But 85% of that is the kids. Why I say that? Post-game. I seen guys making TikToks. I seen guys playing, joking, laughing. Oh, man, you got blurred by Nick. I seen a guy run to his girlfriend and stick his tongue in the mouth. I seen everything other than how it felt when you lost the game. You just lost
game, man.
You lost Game 7 of the NBA
West.
Finals.
To the West in the playoffs.
In the
About
playoffs.
21. This is not about losing. This is a good West team. I understand that.
Obviously
We're talking
not.
about 21 points.
Listen. I don't got no problem losing. Because like I say, they got 5-star receiver, 4-star receiver, a young up-and-coming will be a 5-star quarterback. I don't got no problem with that. The problem I had is you didn't fight. You gave up. And the egregious call I got is you stopped them. 4th and 2, you stopped them. Boom. You went out there and scored. Touchdown. 22-29. You in the game. You down 7 points, 9 minutes left, 4th quarter. Defense playing good when you need to play good. And you kick an onside kick. You kick an onside kick.
Panicking, dog.
What is wrong with that? Neiman said, I had enough of this. Up top, lollipop, Nick, blue, game over. Now you out of it. Now you're dead. And I see no pride from them kids. So the culture to me is slipping away. The culture that Telly Lockett built, that Smith carried it, and Drew damn sure carried it. I don't see it there. And it bothers me because all year, and this is actual factual, when the kids that we coach come to the park and check on us, and they say, Coach, it don't feel the same. And Drew been the bigger person and be like, hey, listen to your coaches, it'll be all right. Y'all just got to use the things that we instilled in y'all, and y'all be all right. And it's just like, I'm just watching it slip away. And it's like, right now, no Western got the juice. Nick come back next year, Neiman come back. They got a good little, a solid core that you could build off. As opposed to 95th Street, be like,
yeah, where do they go from here? Because what's considered the core at Central is going.
Sure. I seen very little kids with pride yesterday, and one of them was Jaden Ford. He played hard out. He gave everything he had. He left it on the field. I didn't see much of that from a lot of other players, and that was very concerning. Everybody in the stands felt it. Now it's like a social media tug of war right now about, man, we need Drew back. We miss Drew. He wouldn't allow some of these things.
What are we doing, man?
And it's like, man, I don't know, man.
What are we talking about?
I'm gonna say this. That was hard to watch yesterday. And I say it was hard to watch because you know the magnitude of that game to the community.
Yeah.
You know, De La said the other day on I think the Flow Factory podcast, he was like, you know, I was the reason why that, you know, he didn't start the rivalry, but he enhanced the rivalry. Yeah. And I can be honest and say he's dead ass right. Because I remember, I can't talk about the times when I wasn't on this earth, but I remember me being a young child, you know, hearing about the legend of De La and how he scored and he took his helmet off and he shook his dreads against the West and showed his goal. Yeah. I guess what? And I remember Najee and hearing the same stories. So as a kid, I knew, I said, man, I want to be a part of this. I want to be a part of it. I'm a Rocket, bro. Me and Ma, we Rockets, bro. Mm-hmm. Our daycare was across the street from Chris Tires, bro. You know what I'm saying? 3-4 years old, like literally. So we know what this type of game means to the community of where we're at. I had one of my YFN kids at the game, Kel, and I was like, and they name Ma, we call him Lakeland. I said, who you rooting for? Because you gotta understand something. They see Coach Dub and Coach Jube every day at practice, so all they see is Central. Yeah. So he's like, well, I want to go for Central, but they tripping.
They tripping.
And I'm looking at him, and I'm thinking about me. You think I want to be a Dolphin fan? I was born into this. My daddy made me a Dan Marino fan. I'm looking at him like, man, you told me these people raw. They suck. And I'm confused.
And that's the thing is that, you know, we older, so like it's harder for us, but the kids know.
Yo, kids.
Plus text me before the game. He's like, man, I'm have to get a new jit. My jit tried me. He just text me, say he going to the Western Central game. He's sitting on the west side. I say, plus.
Man, one time.
You know something.
Bro, listen. One time I'm going through my old boy drawer trying to find something. I find an old ID with him. This probably had to be in the 90s. And it said his name. And it said Miami Northwestern Adult Education. Zoe man went to the West. Oh, Lord. I felt betrayed.
Hey, Zoe had to do what he had to do, man.
Zoe man went to learn English at the West. Oh, Lord. I said, oh, my childhood is ruined. What is this? I said I'd say this, though. It was an out-of-body experience because I'm looking, and what's crazy was this. Dub, after every touchdown, Dub would, like, look at me, and he'd be like, you feel it? And I would look at that crowd at the Northwestern side, and I'm like, man, these people. I said, that damn bull magic. Which brings me to this.
Bro, the West side was full at 6:30.
Yeah.
They didn't come there for a game.
Let me tell you something.
They came there for a party.
Celebration.
In my hand right here, right, I got Coco Love, coconut juice. Shout out to my boy Clyde, former Northwestern quarterback. He was the first person to tell me about, do you feel it? about Miami Northwestern. Let me tell you something about the fans in itself.
So that's the secret stuff that
all of them kids drank. First off, how many kids from Northwestern cramped?
No, but none of them.
They drank the coconut water.
None of them cramped.
Miami Central, I noticed our separation used to be in our preparation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bruh, they had a kid mid-motion just foul. Bow on the ground. Boom, fell.
I've never seen that before.
Big leg cramp. You want to know why?
A cramp in motion.
You know what that means? Kel, you don't know what that means. What that means is you are pushing your body to past a level of exertion that you're not used to.
Not used to. Your body
So that
not
means
used to
that
it.
you're not practicing hard.
Yeah.
When they threw the vertical ball, 22-29, I literally told CJ, Charles Gaines, I said, yo, since you're going to come out the half, this is either going to take back the kick or it's going to be a big kick return, and they're going to come score. Ford took back a long kick return. CJ said, man, you called it. They threw a vertical ball. When they threw the vertical ball to Josh, to the naked eye, they said, oh, he dropped it. But he didn't drop it. He pulled his hands back at the last moment. So I'm like, why did he pull his hands back at the last moment? Because I spun around because when you drop, oh, he dropped. But then I look, he's in the back of the end zone cramping.
Yeah.
That's why he pulled his hands back, because the cramp
up.
took over his legs.
Yeah.
So that means whatever you guys are doing in practice is not enough. I sat there, the great Roland Smith told me, right? And he said, when I first took over Central, he left me with this. He said, Drew, when you head coach, bro, one of the biggest things that you're going to have to figure out is that you're going to have to make some tough decisions. Sometimes you might be right, sometimes you might be wrong. But just know, before you make a decision, ask yourself this one question. Is this right for the kids? Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Is this right for the kids? And if it's right for the kids, roll with it.
Yeah.
And I said that to say this. I'm hurt for my kids because what they just went through the year before, right? And then the removal of their head coach and everything like that. I just feel like a lot of decisions were made that wasn't conducive to be right for the kids. A lot of egos came into play.
Yeah.
A lot of ulterior motives came into play. And so much to the fact that we have now come to this point of going from beating these guys 6 straight times to ultimately getting blew out in the 3rd round of the playoffs. And seeing that and looking at, what went on. We could talk about the game. We're going to unpack the game. That's fine. But I'm just talking about the exterior factors of this is what y'all wanted. Had to be.
Yeah.
It's not making sense. Like how it's looking, like I don't see like the end game.
It's a power thing. And you still haven't given the people a reason, an official reason of why you did what you did. Mm-hmm. Nobody really knows. Now people are asking.
Yeah,
wait, what?
Yeah, now people going back like, wait a minute.
Wait, y'all never even gave us a real answer.
He said you were a scapegoat. That's what.
Nobody. Wait, what happened?
The Great Escape.
But now let's talk about this. Let's talk about culture. I'm sitting in the car, and I'm waiting for them to show up because I could tell if they ready. Because even OJ called me, and he was like, hey, Coach, because they know I'm a straight shooter. Coach, you think we going to win tonight? I said, don't ask me that. Do you think you're going to win tonight? Because I'm a straight shooter. I don't play with my kids. I'm going to be honest with you. See, that's why they didn't like me. Because I'm like the mirror. I live in reality.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you if you have a booger in your nose. I'm going to tell you the truth. When Laley put up 30 points, I said, hey, y'all not concerned about that?
Yeah.
Oh, Jube hating. I'm not hating. I'm telling you when the struggle happened with Carroll City, hey, y'all not concerned about that. And I'm going to tell you this. People will say, oh, Shu got to put up points. Bro, it's a rivalry game, bro.
Nah, I feel like Shu could have put up more points, but I also feel like the defense could have more stops.
Shu would have had to put up 60 points against the West. You think that's possible?
I mean, nah, but I just feel
that's what had to happen for them to beat.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But no, what I was about to say, even if he could have put up all those points, it would have eliminated the offense. No Western fire high offense, not to be on the field. So But I thought it was gonna be a barnyard burner, so it was gonna be tick for tack, tick for that. Cause I really didn't.
They didn't have an answer for them.
Yeah, I didn't really see no defense
There was
stopping
no
each
adjustment.
other.
They didn't have an answer for that.
Yeah.
They ran the same. Listen, let me tell you something. Kel, I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm standing next to Dub, right? They came out in the offensive set, and I said, Dub, when they do this with these two receivers and they do that, they're gonna run this play.
Yeah.
Dub said, that's not good, Jude. I said, why? Because they ran it. He's like, well, why they don't know that?
Yeah.
How you sitting here on the side of the end zone? Because they didn't let us on the field because for whatever reason, I don't know.
Yeah, Rabbit, Eddie Brown.
We had our credentials because we're media now. So we stayed in the back. We stayed up around the track. You know, they didn't let us near the field. That's fine. But I'm sitting there like, hey, Dub, if they motion here, they're going to do bop, bop, bop. Dub say, what the? How you? I say, come on, bro. Like clockwork.
Yeah.
Like clockwork. You got to understand something about Teddy Bridgewater. Shout out to Northwestern's offensive coordinator, Craig, right?
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you something. The separation is in the preparation. Last year when I got ready for Teddy, you know what I watched? I watched New Orleans Saints film, Sean Payton. Mm-hmm. And I watched Mike McDaniel's Miami Dolphin film. And then I watched Teddy Bridgewater in the spring when he went to quarterback.
Yeah.
Because he was showing you what he... Cause guess what? If you're going to go to quarterback, he's going to show the quarterbacks, hey, this is what I want you to do.
This how it's supposed
Right.
to look.
This is how it's supposed to look. Whole time he's doing it, I'm taking notes like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I see what route you're throwing. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. Comparing my notes. I'm going back. The separations in the preparation. Man, Central pulled up in AC buses.
I was crazy.
Come on, man.
The West pulled up in cheese
Cheese
wagons.
wagons.
What are we doing?
The state champions, the ones who won it, pulled up in cheese wagons.
How you pull up in a rival game in the cold?
Hey, so you trying to get comfortable? What you did? What you
Right.
did?
You
What
don't
you
need to
did?
be cool.
What the fuck did you do? See, I'm hot. I'm getting mad.
You run the corner
What did you do to get it?
to get a nice luxurious buses?
You didn't earn nothing,
You just struggle with Carol City.
bruh. People might say, look. People might say, oh, that don't mean nothing. See, that's why you don't understand football.
Yeah.
The little things, man. Because it's mental.
Let me tell you something. I gave my kids, right? I'm going to show you something. Before we played the Brick City game, in my group chat, my 11-year-olds, there was a post on TikTok that showed us last year against Northwestern. Northwestern came out hype as hell, all black, rah-rah, and Central came out calm, relaxed, demure, right? Mm-hmm. And it said the difference between being hyped up and locked in. And I told my kids, I said, yo, we need a hype to the fans.
Yeah.
We locked in. Now, I'm going to tell you, I fast forward this year, there was 2 videos, and that's why I knew something was up. There was 2 videos that let me know, Houston, we may have a problem. It was the video of Central after they beat Lely to go to the next round to play Northwestern. They were hype. They were screaming. They were and then they get in the camera and they said, that get back ain't got no date. Shut up.
Shut up.
Then they went to Northwestern. Coach Q had them boys on their knee. They was quiet. They was militant. They had their shirts tucked. Coach Q had his shirt tucked in, and he said, "I told y'all we ain't gonna worry about them people till this clock hits 0-0. Now it's 0-0, so y'all know what we about to do." I said, "Uh-oh."
You remember?
Uh-oh.
You remember the after the first game, what Doug pointed out when he was like, they doing the handshake line, and the West say, "We are going to see y'all." What winning team
ready
do that?
for y'all.
If you feel like you just grazed by, you like whatever, yo. I hope they don't make it, so we don't got to.
Yeah. No,
but for you to say, "Hey, y'all get ready, we gonna run this back again," and you the winning team.
Yeah, the boys say, "Hey." Basically, what they were saying was,
"This is gonna happen."
This time, I came with a 9mm.
Yeah.
Next time, I'm coming with an AK-47.
I'm gonna say it like this, right? I get it. You know, everybody gonna say, "Yeah, yo, Jude, you lost to Northern. You was nothing." Like, okay, I lost to Northern. Whoop dee doo. But I'm gonna tell you now. You talking about because we never lost to Northern. You're right. We never did lose to Northern. Let's talk about nevers. We never beat IMG.
We never went undefeated.
We never won a national championship.
Yeah. JV never went undefeated.
JV never went undefeated. Well, let's come on. You can say what you want to, but what I'm not gonna do, because see, that's what they wanted me to do, is sit up there and just let them detract from what actually was accomplished. I'm being honest with you.
But let's talk about individual accolades that the kids had under your belt.
Nat Moore Award trophy, 3 Under Armour All-Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 20-plus kids, D1.
Defensive Player of the Year.
Defensive Player of the Year, 5 years straight in a row.
5 years straight in a row.
5 years straight in a row. Like, let's talk about the kids.
Yeah.
3 Nat Moore finalists.
Yeah.
We got it. Let me tell you something. They got away from the culture. Had to be.
It's clear. You can see it. You can see
Had to be that
the smallest things, like the 2 lines. That's what I pay attention to see if that team is ready. If those 2 lines ain't sharp, that means that team not together.
Oh, you know what stood out to me yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Fourth quarter. You know, you get together.
Yeah.
Central did nothing. No, Western was locked in.
The fans on their feet.
On their feet,
clapping.
jumping up.
They're not into it. They just put
Central fans are looking like, and I know Central fans. They thinking, which nigga we gonna fire?
Yep. Yeah.
They already in their brain.
They looking for somebody.
Like somebody getting fired.
Yeah.
Come Monday, some changes will be made. Believe me.
That's the thing is that in this situation, since it's so bad and so severe, Central got to give somebody head. So somebody gotta get their head cut off and give it to the people.
And
what
what
it's gonna be?
I'm gonna tell you, I stayed after, right, to see my kids. I haven't seen my kids since freaking February, and my seniors. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm be real with you. When I clapped them up and hugged them, I didn't feel sorrow from them. I didn't feel that. I felt a relief from them. Like,
it's over.
It's over. I ain't want to do this no way.
Yeah.
I'm gone.
So do you think that some individuals on that team, coaches and players, they kind of expected this coming in?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me tell you
something. One thing I noticed too, right? People want the product, but they don't appreciate the process. And I'm gonna leave that right there. What I mean by that is this, because I got worried about a lot of things, and one thing that they said was, practice is so much easier now since Jube isn't here, and I'm like, that's not good.
As if that's a good thing.
That's not good. I'll give you an example. I'll be on my unemployment enjoyment. You know what? We vibe, right?
Yeah.
I went to Queen Miami. You guys ever been there before? Queen Miami on South Beach. Beautiful spot, dog.
Yeah.
Live entertainment.
I might go today. I ain't got nothing going
vibe
on.
up, man. Try the duck. Top tier. On the floor, luxury. Okay, at its finest. I had to go to the restroom. I'm walking to find a restroom. I mess around, and it's calm on the floor. I mess around and walk into the kitchen. Chaos in the kitchen. I'm talking about night and day. And you want to know why it's chaos? Because they're working their behinds off to make sure that duck a la your orange on your plate is exquisite.
Duck a la your orange.
Right? And I liken that to football, where it's like, look, practice has to be chaotic. Practice has to be strenuous. Practice has to be fire, because when you go to that stadium, that product better be right.
Yeah.
Everybody want to eat. Don't nobody want to season the meat.
Yep.
Everybody like chicken. Well, no matter of fact, we just had Thanksgiving, right? Everybody had turkey, right? Everybody had turkey. The turkey looked good on the plate, right? But what about when the butcher go get the turkey from the farm
and pop that neck?
And blood. Oh, you don't want that part.
Yeah, you don't want no cranberry sauce with that.
So then, guess what? But you want that turkey on point when you eat it, right? Exactly. It's the same thing. You want a mean, nasty, vicious football team. But then when you go to practice, it's, oh, man, they yelling at them too much. How am I supposed to? Oh, man, they run too hard. What the fuck?
Football play very hard.
This is a violent game.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. This is a violent game, and you have to coach it a certain type of way. When you sign up for football, you sign up for violent aggression and physicality. Listen, when you sign up to be a drug dealer, if you don't got a gun, you won't be a drug dealer too long.
You won't be anything too long.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I just hate for the community, because if they lost, I could have probably took it.
Yeah.
We don't lose to them people.
Not in that fashion.
Not in that fashion.
Not like
no
that.
pride.
They
no
put us
pride.
over their knee, and they spanked us. And they looked at us like, yeah, we back.
Yeah. Because, all right, the first game, 9 points. That's not great, but it's something to work with. Now you're going to 21 points.
50 points. Now,
where do we come from that? Where do we go from getting beat by 21
What
points?
happened was this. They beat us twice in one game. They jumped out 22. Bow!
Yep.
Then they play with you and let you come back. Come on. Then they say, no, stop playing with us. Bow, 20 more points on your ass.
Yeah. For the live
Greg
betters.
called a great game.
For the live betters.
DB, the defensive coordinator, great. Let's talk about how great that was. That was just a community thing. They had the West Fest on our ass yesterday.
That's what I'm telling you, man.
West
They didn't
Fest
come
at
for a
Trans
game,
Power.
man. They came for a festival.
Yeah. Cause when I left, they was still
Partying.
barbecuing on the side of the road, pre-gaming.
Every
was
time
lit.
they scored, Dub would look at me, and he wasn't making fun. He was just like, "Damn, can you feel it?" I'm like, "Yeah, boy, they about to get it crunk up." Next touchdown, he said, "Boy, they getting louder."
Yo, every single tackle.
Boy, they
Woo!
He was in it the whole
It's a
game.
tackle. But it was in it. That magic, I don't know what that bull magic.
And for those of you who don't know what bull magic is, the West, I don't know if they have ghosts and trash power, but you cannot play them in a tight game because the bull magic is gonna hit.
Yeah.
That is when the Hennessy is flowing, the weed is poured up, rolled up, and the conch is getting fried right. Okay, and they're gonna start shaking and moving and getting us ready for whatever. I'm just being honest.
All right, so who y'all got for the dog of the week?
My dog of the week is
Who's your dog of the week?
I'm gonna give it to Jaden Ford.
Oh,
I'm gonna give it to Jaden Ford. That kid left it all that he had, man. If he wasn't playing yesterday, man, it probably would have got worse. How could a kid give you the ball on the 40-yard line every single time? And you know they kicked him.
he played his heart out, man.
Yeah, they kicked it
Did you
to
see
him.
how fast he shot out that? I said, oh my God.
That boy said, "I'm done playing with y'all. Gone. One cut, put his foot on the ground, gone."
I got to go with Steeman Beeman, Mr. Neiman. NCAA numbers.
Yeah.
7 touchdowns. Dub, you said, I don't know if he could do it. Man, he did it.
Yeah.
He became a legend
Yeah, he
last
grew up.
night.
He grew up.
He became a Dade County, South Florida legend,
Yeah.
and he's only in the 10th grade.
Yeah.
He threw 7 touchdowns against Miami Central in the 10th grade. Oh, my God.
And then they could have threw another one. They nailed the ball on a 20-yard line. It could have been 57-29.
But you know what? I'm sorry. Let me do this. Stephen Beeman, Mr. Neiman. No haircut, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
No haircut. I don't cramp, Nick. Calvin Russell. He hit him with the fadeaway. I said, oh, he told him it's basketball season. My most improved player. I became a fan this year. Nick St. Joseph.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's a problem.
Oh yeah.
Then, let me tell you, number 10, right? Is that the Tompkins kid? For Northwestern. He caught a punt return, right? And he got tackled immediately. And again, I be looking at the little things. He punched the air like, damn.
Slide
And
the
I
floor.
tapped up like, hey, that's not good, man. That mean he know he was finna bust that one.
Yeah, he wanted it.
He wanted it.
Yeah.
He wasn't even, he like, man, I'm finna take this my opportunity.
You see the pride all over there, man.
Congratulations to Miami Northwestern.
Yeah, our boys go win it. Put on for the city. Put on for the crib.
Miami Central, to my kids, man, sorry that it ended up that way. I think that, I think the world of each and every one of y'all. I do. To the powers that be, to the higher ups, because that's when I asked on what grounds that they terminated me. Nobody had an answer. They just said the higher ups. To the higher ups, hey man, I hope that's what you saw in your foreseeable future as far as like what was going on, because you let not just the community, but the kids down as well. We don't lose to them people, bro. And let me tell you something. That's a great team.
Yeah.
They got great chemistry.
I don't know if you're gonna see that again in a while. They got 5-5-4, 5-star, 5-star, 4-star.
Man, they had total control of the whole game. So shout out to the OC and DC at Northwestern too.
Yeah.
They did a tremendous job. Great preparation.
That OC was in the back. That
Yeah,
first
his back.
drive, right?
They did 2 90-yard drives. I tapped out and said, Dub, are they driving 90? 90.
Bro, that boy, he kind of knew, based on the tendencies in the film, what defense, what coverage they're going to be in. And as soon as he got to the 30 and in, slam, wheel.
He was
All the condensed sets.
He was patient. He was methodical.
Yeah.
They got aggressive when they needed to get aggressive. Defensively, too. Yo, how you rushing 3 rushers and you still getting pressure?
Yeah.
3 against 5.
And he be some fine tuning in that Miami Central.
Let me ask you, what happens now moving forward at Miami Central? Kel, what you thinking?
That's what I'm asking is that their core players are leaving. Their core players are graduating. So it's like you basically building a new team because obviously the younger guys, they're not really bought into the culture yet. Or maybe they're not even aware
They're
of
not
the
going to
culture.
know what the culture is.
Yeah. So it's like
It's a brand new culture.
it's a rebuild.
Miami Central a rebuild?
That would
You
have
hear
looked like.
Rebuild title. Wow.
You think he's a rebuild? No.
Bro, the whole offense gone. The whole offense is gone.
You gotta recreate a whole new shoe shop. You gotta get some more athletes on the defense.
And from what it's worth, I don't need nothing of that. What? That defense, man.
Well, I mean the
No
front
pride,
the front
kids.
7 okay, but you know
Not even the front
DBs,
seven. The only thing that
need
was
some athletes back.
the only thing that would look good was some of the D linemen. They made the play to get the backhand, the sack on Neiman.
That's what I'm saying. They was getting some pressure, but
I don't know. I don't have much to say about linebackers, and I damn sure ain't got much.
I know the powers.
Nothing nice to say about the defensive backs.
I know the powers that be right now in Dade County. It's going to be a shift.
yeah, it's clear.
And the shift's going to Miami Gardens. It's not even that crazy.
It's clear.
It's gonna be a shift. It's gonna be not the big 2 anymore. It's the big 3. I don't know. It might be still big 2. One of them guys might drop out.
What about Northern?
What?
No, Nolan dead.
They super duper dead.
Nolan dead.
All right, man. That's it, man.
All right, well,
That's it for round 3, man.
I'm still hurt. I'm
Now-
still hurt,
I'm
man.
hurt too.
Now the semifinals, we don't know the actual matchups because they got to flip the brackets and see what's what. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what they got. By next week we'll be able to give y'all our take on it. And we good. But again, for Go for 2 podcast, shout out to our sponsors. You get you Trick Me shirts available in our merch store. JF Hayden, shout out to the Pouncey Brothers for the liquor. Got my boy Coco Love, coconut water. Keller, your life, your style, your luxury. And of course, Akili Apparel, always taking care of you, wear the culture. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure, man, if y'all got something to say in the comments, I think the comments are going to be very vibrant this week. Something just tells me that. Hey, man, don't play it safe and go for 1. Stay dangerous and go for 2.